Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Trey is in the ring with what appears to be the Undertaker's urn.
I have no idea what's happening, but this should be good.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
This is unbelievable. We haven't seen the dead man in years.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Trey's name is on that tombstone.
Trey looks like he might be regretting his decision to summon the Undertaker from the dark side.
Nonetheless, I can't wait for Survivor Series.
Me neither. It might be the last time we ever have to see Trey.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic Hell in a Cell match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, Trey has a list that helps guide his career. Undertaker has a list too of superstars he's massacred in Hell in a Cell over the years. Tonight, Trey will be the latest name added to that list.
you have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up.
He's taken to the outside. Back into the ring. Boom! That connected.
I think that was harder than the first time, Cole.
Undertaker looking mortal here. It's nothing he hasn't been through before. Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
Oof. Boom, what impact.
Harsh impact.
Ooh. If you're just tuning in, this is Hell in a Cell. Again! Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Setting it up, and clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Can he end it quickly? Plenty of fight left.
Way too early. Hey, it seems to be working for him. Oh, nasty impact.
Undertaker looks like he's down and out. Not good, folks.
This is getting tough to watch, but that's true of all Hell in a Cell matches.
It's time for The Undertaker to rise. Just one more time. Harsh impact. Ooh.
DDT connects.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
We're gonna see it. Choke slam by The Undertaker.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, it's gonna take more than that to keep him down.
Hell's Gate! Hell's Gate! Hell's Gate!
This is real bad.
Go. Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact. Oh. He's calling for it.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
Here he goes for the win. 1, 2, 3. He somehow did it. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker, you all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
These two together. The man has come.
SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM. So I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Running forearm!
Look out!
Simply magnificent. Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
The referee really has to be on his game here in this mixed tag team match.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
All the way for the top.
Oh, again!
The Lucky fans here in Los Angeles have been witness to many historic moments, including WrestleMania 7.
DDT! Kick, beautiful. Great reflexes.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Oh, what a forearm.
What a knockout punch!
Oh, man.
Power bomb! Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit. And she's getting fired up here.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort.
This could mean trouble.
Oh, double knee arm breaker. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Uh-oh.
No way. Good God.
Inverted Frankensteiner.
Powerbomb planet.
Look at this.
That's a little surprising.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Spiked into the ring apron. Haymaker connects.
That offense taking a toll on her. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Pinning predicament. Kicking out of that man. Used up her last bit of energy.
For a schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
Super kick! That'll hurt. DDT! Oh, on the apron! She wants to finish this.
It looks like we're gonna see it. Salida del Sol. One of the, looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
She goes for the cover. I don't know how she keeps kicking out.
Yeah, Becky Lynch's heart continues to beat loud and strong, staying alive in style here.
Producing a trampling. What tremendous agility. Nothing's gonna stop her now.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Uh-oh.
No way. Good God.
Inverted Frankensteiner! Oh, man, what a strike! It could be over here.
Oh, another kick out! How in the world?
Unreal.
display of athleticism. She's got her in her sights.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there. Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
She really had no choice, Cole.
She can end it here. Not enough to end this one.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
Moonsault. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
What a counter.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Oh, looks like we're gonna see it. Selena Del Sol.
For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
This could be it. Cover for the win.
Nope.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole. Going up top. Getting interesting here.
Incoming. Unbelievable, what a move. Nothing but air on that one. Oh, on the apron. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's able to turn it on in a flash. She's ready for something big. All the way from the top rope.
1, 2, 3. That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, the Club.
Now that's an eye-opening victory.
With these two working together, there's no telling how far they can go in their respective divisions.
You're watching WWE live from Los Angeles, and boy, is this crowd fired up.